So you're in the tech world, and you've definitely heard the name Oracle. But let's get real for a second. What does getting an Oracle certification actually mean for you in your career? Well, that's what we're here for. We're going to break down the whole process, from figuring out which path to take, all the way to acing that final exam.
And let's just get this out of the way right now. If you're picturing long, boring nights buried in a textbook, think again. Preparing for these big exams has totally changed. It's not about that old school grind anymore. Like the quote says, it's about finding ways to make studying practical, effective, and maybe even a little bit fun.
All right, here's our game plan. First, we'll talk about this new era of learning. Then we'll look at a map of all the different Oracle certifications out there. After that, we'll go inside the exam itself, check out the professional payoff, the good stuff. And finally, we'll hook you up with a modern prep toolkit.
Okay, let's jump right in with our first section, a new era of learning. So why are certifications such a huge deal for your career right now?
Well, it's because we're living through a total digital learning revolution. Seriously, forget just reading a book cover to cover. Today, it's all about these interactive, super flexible online platforms that have completely changed the game. It's all about learning by doing, building real skills you can actually use, not just memorizing a bunch of facts. So, keeping that new way of learning in mind, let's pull out the map and explore the huge world of Oracle certifications. This is going to help you chart a course that's perfect for you.
And let me tell you, this is definitely not a one-size-fits-all deal. Oracle has certifications for all kinds of specialized, high-demand jobs. I mean, you can become an expert in cloud security, or master logistics with warehouse management, or even get into the nitty-gritty of a marketing platform. Each one of these paths is designed to make you the go-to person in a very specific corner of the tech world.
And that's really the key here. It's all about building deep competency. The certification is what people see, sure, but what it really represents is that you have a solid, practical mastery of that subject. You're not just getting a shiny badge for your profile, you're proving you have a powerful skill set that companies are desperate to find.
All right, so you've picked your path, but what about the exam itself? What's that challenge actually like? Let's take a look under the hood and understand these trials.
Check this out. It shows just how customized these exams are. If you're going for field service, you might get quick, short tasks. For the marketing platform, you'll work through descriptive scenarios. For things like HR and payroll, you're looking at actual simulations and hands-on assessments. The message is loud and clear. This isn't about theory. It's about proving you can do the job.
And that's really the bottom line here. The way these exams are set up, it's on purpose. They're designed to feel like the real-life challenges you'll face at work. They're testing your ability to think on your feet and solve the kinds of problems that businesses are dealing with every single day.
You've mapped your journey, you've passed the tests, so what's the prize at the end of the road? Let's talk about the professional payoff, because this is the exciting part.
Let's just start with a very, very tangible reward. In the US, the average yearly salary for professionals with an Oracle certification lands right in this range. A certification is a direct investment in yourself, and honestly, these numbers pretty much speak for themselves.
But it goes way beyond just the salary. An Oracle certification literally opens doors to new, higher-level roles. Suddenly, you're a top candidate for jobs like systems engineer, cloud developer, IT consultant, or even a project lead. It's a straight shot to more responsibility and making a bigger impact. So really, when you add it all up, the payoff is huge. Yes, there's the money, but it's also about earning trust and recognition in your field. In a job market that's super competitive, this certification is that edge that makes you stand out and gives you instant credibility.
Okay, every hero needs a guide, and they definitely need the right tools for the quest. So for our last section, let's talk about the modern toolkit that's out there to help you crush it. This is your secret weapon.
The real game changer is using the right training ground, something like an online simulator and a mobile app. These tools are built to feel just like the real exam, from the pressure to the format. It turns your prep from a guessing game into a smart, strategic process that actually builds your confidence.
And this creates a really clear roadmap for you. First, you hop on a web simulator to get used to the feel of a real exam. Then, you can use a mobile app to squeeze in some practice questions whenever you have a free minute. The system actually points out where you're struggling so you can focus, and with every quiz you take, you feel more and more ready.
You know, this really gets to the heart of what modern learning is all about: flexibility. A system like this puts you in the driver's seat. You get to decide when and where you study, making it fit into your life, not the other way around. On the bus, on your lunch break, you're always able to make progress.
So, there you have it. We've seen the new world of learning, we've mapped out the certifications, we've looked inside the exams, and we've seen the incredible rewards. The path is laid out, the tools are there for you. So the only real question left is the one right here. Your next career chapter is waiting,